What if everything we know, stars, galaxies, all the light we see, is just a fleeting spark on the edge of a much vaster, darker reality? Imagine that all our discoveries are just the fringe of something so immense and alien. It defies not only our understanding, but our very senses. This isn't about what lies beyond the observable universe. It's about the space between things, the silence, the void, and the unsettling idea that the most important part of existence is what we can never see or measure. You look up at the night sky. The constellations are familiar, but the darkness between them feels different, like a presence, not an absence. We've mapped the cosmos, traced the life of stars, even photographed a black hole's shadow. Yet, what if all this knowledge is built on a foundation we cannot see? What if the laws we trust are just local rules, and in the deepest dark, they dissolve? The universe may not be uniform. There may be pockets where everything we know simply ceases to apply. We focus on the light. But what if the void is the true reality, and everything else, stars, planets, us, are just beautiful accidents? Our reality might be a fragile island in an ocean of mystery, and the tide is rising. The silence between galaxies is not just empty. It's a presence, ancient and patient, stretching for millions of light years. We send signals into the void, hoping for a reply, but the silence that returns is heavy, textured, almost alive. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, dark ocean at midnight. You can't see the waves, but you feel their power. The cosmic void is like that, humming with secrets. Humanity fears the dark, filling nights with light and silences with noise. But the universe is overwhelmingly empty. Emptiness is the rule, not the exception. The Earth becomes a fragile lifeboat adrift on an endless sea of nothing. The stars are distant lighthouses, separated by an impassable gulf. The silence of space isn't a challenge to overcome, it's a fundamental truth. We are surrounded by an immensity that makes our loneliness seem trivial. In that silence, we begin to question everything about our place in the cosmos. There's a place that embodies this cosmic silence, the Buddha's void, a sphere nearly 330 million light-years across, with only a handful of galaxies inside. It's a cosmic desert, a great empty room in the universe. If we lived there, we might never have known other galaxies existed. The Buddha's void isn't just empty, it's unnervingly so, challenging our understanding of how the universe formed. It's like finding a perfect circle of desert in a rainforest, with no explanation. Our entire galaxy is a speck near the edge of this emptiness. The void is not just a backdrop, but a force shaping the cosmos, a silent monument to the unknown. It reminds us, the universe is under no obligation to make sense to us. At the other extreme from emptiness are black holes, points of infinite density where gravity tears space-time itself. The heart of a black hole is a singularity where physics breaks down. We can't see it, only infer its existence from the chaos around it. The event horizon is the boundary. Cross it, and nothing, not even light, escapes. To an outside observer, you'd freeze and fade. For you, time flows on. The event horizon is a one-way door, a cosmic border beyond which information is lost forever. What happens inside? We don't know. Our equations give only infinities, a sign we're asking the wrong questions. The event horizon is where science ends and mystery begins. It's a reminder. Some realms of existence may always be closed to us. The universe contains locked rooms, and we are not given the keys. What would it feel like to cross the event horizon? oddly serene if you chose a supermassive black hole. The stars behind you would squeeze into a brilliant circle. Ahead, only darkness. There's no sign, no warning, just a silent transition from possibility to certainty. Inside, space and time swap roles. All paths in space lead to the singularity. Time becomes your only freedom. The very concepts of here and now dissolve. Space-time warps. Light behaves strangely. You might even see the back of your own head. The universe outside speeds up, its future flashing before your eyes. This isn't a journey of discovery, but dissolution. You become a drop of ink in water, your identity, memories, everything on a collision course with infinity. The event horizon is a point of no return for both body and reality. What happens to consciousness inside a black hole? If your body is stretched into atoms, does awareness simply vanish, or does it experience something else? Perhaps consciousness, untethered, spreads out to fill the warped space-time. Your sense of self dissolves. You experience reality from every perspective at once. Science falls silent here. Maybe consciousness is compressed, like matter, into a single, infinitely complex point. Your entire existence, every memory, every thought, encoded outside time and space. Not death, but a static, unchanging self-awareness. A perfect prison, a ghost in a mathematical point. It's not heaven or hell, but an eternity of silent, lonely self-awareness, lost to the outside world. Some physicists speculate that a singularity isn't an end, but a beginning, a seed for a new universe. Black holes could trigger new Big Bangs, birthing hidden universes with their own laws, nested inside ours. Our universe might be one bubble in a vast cosmic foam, each black hole a gateway to another reality. If your consciousness is encoded in the singularity, does it become part of the new universe's foundation? Perhaps your essence is repurposed into the very fabric of a new reality. This is immortality of a different kind, not preservation of self, but dissolution into everything. In a universe so vast and indifferent, what is the meaning of a single life? The cosmic scale can feel crushing, but maybe purpose isn't given, it's created. Our music, stories, and laughter are acts of rebellion against the silence. Building order from chaos is a profound statement. Consciousness may be the universe's way of looking at itself, a fleeting moment of self-awareness. Our purpose isn't to find final answers, but to bear witness, to observe, to feel awe, to stand at the edge of the unknown. The event horizon is a symbol of the ultimate act of witnessing, to go, to see, even if it's the last thing you do. In a silent universe, the act of experiencing may be the only meaning that endures. Here we are, on our small blue world, surrounded by mysteries we may never solve, the voids, the event horizons, the nature of consciousness. We've built our lives on a tiny, well-lit stage, while a vast, dark theater surrounds us. The unease we feel isn't just fear of the dark, it's awe, the humility of being part of something so much larger than ourselves. The silence of space is not empty, but full of possibility, an invitation to wonder, to explore, to find meaning in the questions. The universe doesn't owe us clarity. It offers us mystery, a canvas for us to paint our own meaning. Our brief existence is a single brushstroke on an infinite masterpiece. We stand at the edge of understanding, afloat on a cosmic sea, under the silent gaze of a billion stars. And as we drift, we're left with one final thought. If the universe is speaking, can we ever understand its language?